friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we're going to talk about the best features of the new Redmi Note 8 Pro. So Redmi Note 8 Pro has been announced in India for a price starting 14,999, and this comes with a major upgrade when compared to the Redmi Note 7 Pro. So we'll highlight some of the best features available in the Redmi Note 8 Pro in this video. So let's get started. First up, the design thing. So when you see the Redmi Note 8 Pro, you can see that this is a well-built phone. You can see that the design has been completely changed when you compare with the Redmi Note 7 Pro. We have curved finishing on the back panel. This is completely 3D glass, and you can see the curved glass extends to the bottom section as well. But if you look at the Redmi Note 7 Pro, it was a flat glass. Now we have a curved glass, so the in-hand feel is also improved. Now the material quality is also really good. You get a gradient kind of finishing, very similar to the Redmi K20 Pro. So overall the design has been changed, and this is one of the improvements over the Redmi Note 7 Pro. Now this device also comes with glass protection. We have Gorilla Glass 5 support on the back as well as on the front panel. That's again an added feature to have. Now next important feature about the Redmi Note 8 Pro is the quad cameras. So we have quad rear cameras. We have a primary 64 megapixel Samsung's GW1 sensor. There is an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, 2 megapixel depth sensor, and also 2 megapixel macro camera included. So first time Xiaomi is including the macro camera, and this macro camera can take images as close as 2 cm. That's an impressive thing, probably the first in the segment. Now another important thing about the camera unit is that the 64 megapixel sensor is one of the really good sensors available, and it can take some really good shots. We have also done a camera review of this device, so you can check out that video to find out how good the camera experience is. So it's a really good camera setup on this device. Also the selfie camera is a 20 megapixel shooter. So overall Xiaomi has taken care of the camera part pretty well, and it's definitely one of the good cameras in the sub 15k price segment. Now third important aspect about the Redmi Note 8 Pro has to be the processor. While many people have been asking us why Xiaomi didn't go with the Snapdragon series processor, here we have the MediaTek Helio G90T processor. This processor has been made specifically for gamers in mind. It's a really good processor in terms of the abilities, and if you look at the processing abilities, it's almost close to the Snapdragon 730G, again a gaming centric processor. Now the MediaTek Helio G90T provides pretty good experience, and there is also liquid cooling technology available, and that helps in reducing the heat. And if you do extreme gaming, almost like 50 minutes or 1 hour of gaming, we couldn't find any major heating issues. The temperature maximum reached was around 43 degrees. So in that way the Redmi Note 8 Pro also delivers on good gaming abilities. Probably one of the really good devices offering great gaming abilities in the sub 15k price segment, and it also has a larger display with HDR mode available, so you get a really great experience. So that has to be one of the important things about the Redmi Note 8 Pro. The next important thing is the IP52 certification. So this has two certifications. One is IP52, that's a bit of protection from dust and water. It's not a water resistant thing, but it has some abilities to restrict the ingress of water and dust to an extent. So that's something which is really new on this device, and also probably the first time we are seeing IP52 rating in the sub 15k price segment. And also this has a P2I nano coating. That means the coating enables you to prevent water ingress again. So these two combined together give you a really good experience, even if you use this device under rain, or if it falls down into water from your hands, you're sure that it won't have much of an impact, because it's not a water resistant, mind you, it's not a water resistant thing, but still accidental spills can be resisted by the device. So that's the IP52 dust and water capabilities. Now that's another important thing about the Redmi Note 8 Pro. Now next important thing has to be the battery life. Now Xiaomi has upgraded the battery on the Redmi Note 8 Pro to 4500 mAh from 4000 on the Redmi Note 7 Pro. Again added a 500 mAh capacity battery gives you good battery life. That's almost like 2-day battery life. If you're a moderate user, you can easily get almost 1.5 to 2 days, and if you're a heavy user, you can still get more than a day of battery life, which is really good for this price segment. Now apart from that, you also get an 18-watt fast charger support, but 18-watt fast charger support has been there for all the devices in almost released last 3-4 months. Now you also get an 18-watt fast charger in the box, so that's another feature, because Xiaomi has been skipping 18-watt fast charger for the Redmi Note 7 Pro, even though it did support QC 3.0, it was not included, but with the Redmi Note 8 Pro, Xiaomi has included that as well in the box package. So that's another feature to have on the Redmi Note 8 Pro. Now, one of the features which Xiaomi highlighted in the presentation of the Redmi Note 8 Pro was the Alexa feature. So Alexa is built in this device. That means there is a deeper integration of Alexa on this device. In fact, if you have configured Alexa, you can actually talk to the device using Alexa. So we'll just try this feature out. Alexa, what is the temperature today?
Right now, in Ernakulam, Kerala, it's 28 degrees Celsius. Today, expect a high of 31 degrees.
So that's how the Alexa works on this device, but you can see that there is some latency issue when you call the name, but then it still works by default. You don't have to press the button every time. You can just enable that in the settings, and whenever you call, it actually shows the result. So that's another feature on the Redmi Note 8 Pro. Combining all the features, you can easily say that Redmi Note 8 Pro is one of the best smartphones in this price segment, offering great features, processing abilities, gaming, cameras, good display, good battery life, 18-watt fast charger, IP52 rating. All those things are included in this device for 14,999, and you also get 6GB RAM by default in this device. So that's another feature to have on the Redmi Note 8 Pro. So that was some of the features, highlights of the Redmi Note 8 Pro. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the red subscribe button for more videos. This is Nirmal signing off. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.